Born and raised here. Fort College, family oriented. Just had her birthday.
I'm live now. Yeah. I fucked up. I'm back. Not this time, not a beat. All right, y'all. Get it. See y'all in a minute, cuz. Live. Yo. What's happening? Live. Ooh, put it in my hand like it belong to me. Like it belong to me. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. Mr. Poppin', dick this. A princess. But I'm gonna tell you what it's supposed to be. You can control her. You can control me. You can break that, go to sleep. TV ain't no control of me. Magnificent. All right, let's go. We going Spoetyface, man. Spoetyface, no jumper situation, man. Y'all ain't seen it, man. They said it's everywhere all the time, man. Spoetyface that messed up, bro. He letting this stuff get to him, bro.
Special guest.
Hold on. Tight look, what's happening?
Spotty coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You already know what time it is. What time I'm on, nigga? What time is it? You got my name in your mouth, nigga. Let's get it out there, nigga. Fuck what? Let's get it out there, nigga. Fuck this time in this podcast. We can fuck what?
So, listen. That one little baby tiny clip is a lot to we gotta unwrap that. Spoety. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. I'm not getting a lot of context to this, though. I ain't getting a lot of context to it. You know what I'm saying? Spoetyface said he fired from no jumper. Let's see if we get some more context to it. That's no jumper.
They in that like car garage with the video.
A video resurfaced of me throwing up blood.
Is that
recently.
right?
Yo, you got old school blood allegations?
Ties. No. It's not old school, but I mean,
Hey,
the crazy
look,
thing.
We live like 2K.
Wait. Are we live?
We live.
We live
and direct.
So you said something to me on the other podcast before we went
put 'em
live.
on, Munchie?
No, it was some real shit. It was like, yo, dude, are you a homie? And I was just like,
Oh yeah, that was the reason why I asked that.
yeah.
Why you asked that? What prompted you?
Because my uncle, you know what I'm saying, my uncle did a gang of time, did like 30-some years, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he jailed around, you know, the Sacramento cats and the Bay Area niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of the above. And he said something, I didn't catch it. He was like, man, I think you might be a homie or something. A homie mean like a blood. You feel me? 'Cause my uncle, he from Swan.
Okay.
Now I'm like, right now, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, you know, I jailed around a couple of them cats, and then I guess it's some familiarity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna ask him. So before we started shooting morals over money, I'm like, hey, bro, and I told him what my uncle said. I'm like when you was younger, did you claimed anything, or you know what I'm saying? Then couldn't find out like his brother is a blood doing some time right now.
Yeah, 37 to life. Shout out my
and
nigga.
look, I didn't know it was a picture of Lake and you chunking up the B.
The BZ. Nah, and you know that's what it is because nigga, I grew up. Cause you from Sacramento,
Yeah.
Pebble Beach.
so I grew up in Freeport, and then I moved to Green Haven. But my church was always in Oak Park, so I was always in Oak Park. All my niggas is Oak Park niggas. So
Shout out Mozzie.
So yeah, shout out Mozzie. That's why. So then me and DDG had did a live, and I kept throwing up blood. Like I was like, shout out Mozzie. But nah, that's
That's it. Yeah. So your
one
people
of those
wasn't
screenshots though.
Yeah, no. It was a video.
Old school.
No, it was in December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So nigga, red team.
Yeah, B team.
I don't
B
know.
team.
I was on the bloodcast today,
I mean,
man, but we
if
rocking
it
all
had to go
red
there, because
now
that's where all
today.
my niggas is from, and that's where niggas identify me from. And so it was actually like I was like, oh, he smoked the sauce. Like, yeah, like niggas. So if it come down to it, yeah, nigga, Oak Park, man, come on for that. Shout out Mozzie, man.
Bloods, man.
I'm on this phone loco today.
Hey, look, I got several elephants to address.
Let's talk about it. Let's
Let's get to it.
One elephant go to you. One elephant go to you.
I got you.
And then y'all got joint custody for one.
I like that. I like that.
All right, so me first. Let's go.
All right. Now, I never called you a glazer.
Okay.
I never. I'm like, I ain't about to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't know I was the only one that I got stood up with that wilding out thing, right?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
We talked.
I'm thinking.
There's plenty of people that got stood up.
What?
Let me tell you what.
I thought it was a special invite, bro. He invited everybody in their granny.
I got the invite.
Suspect.
Everybody, shout out Suspect.
Ricky, but he was busy.
Camel toe.
Camel toe got the invite.
Camel toe?
Yes, everybody.
Camel toe got the invite.
Bro,
Yes.
he went through his whole contact list
I did.
and invited everybody.
I did.
And how many?
So let me.
Because originally when I'm
let me
like,
address
okay,
it.
Crip Mac is there. Maybe like,
Right.
oh, I'm trying. Oh, I don't want much of this little Crip Mac. Oh.
I got you, brother. So the type of nigga I am, and we Sacramento niggas, so
Yeah.
you get it. If you give me the door open, I'm trying to let as many of my niggas get in that we could do. So shout out Nick Cannon. We did the Wild 'N Out show this weekend. I was trying to get everybody in that motherfucker. I got Boo Capone in that motherfucker. I got Craig Smith. I got Patrick Cloud. All my
the
all
roast
deaf
me
niggas.
dudes, yeah.
All my niggas. And I was trying to get all the nigga Adam was up there. But at some point, it was just like, no, you got 40 people on your list. So that was my bad. And that's
And
why
you name like prominent people. This ain't your cousin.
And
Craig
certain
Smith and
niggas
Adam
flaked on
22,
me.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out 607 Unk.
He was
Supposed to be there. He didn't show up. And then I got Crip Mac on there, man. And so when I seen Crip Mac, shout out Crip Mac, man, because
Did a good job.
yeah, he fucking killed it. And it made me feel so good because Crip Mac, shout out Crip Mac. Where's my camera at? Right here? He's such a good dude, bro. Like, you know, I had never known Crip Mac, but I had I follow his content. But when I met him and I told him I might have an opportunity for him, he was so excited. Shout out my nigga YP. He was hitting my nigga up like every single day, like, what time do I need to be there? Da 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 da. And he killed it in the rehearsals, and then he killed it, and they called him Rookie of the Year already. Woo! Crip Mac is probably going to be on the next season of Wild 'N Out, and I couldn't be happier for him.
Okay,
That's dope.
I was so happy for him.
Bro, that's amazing
Before
for
I
sure.
continue with my elephants, what I'm gonna say about Crip Mac, I see that he got a disrespectful mouth. Other than that, I see through all the you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The exterior as far as Crip Mac go. For sure.
You've been very charitable to Crip Mac as of lately.
I've
I'm
been
not gonna
stalling
lie.
it. I ain't been.
Yeah.
You
You've been
know,
chilling. I've been seeing it.
Like, you know what I mean? But hold on, elephant number 2.
Okay.
Now,
Wait. Let me just one quick last thing.
yes, sir.
Did you invite everybody? Because I even see it from this point of view. Like, maybe I'm not able to get everybody in, but you should pull up just to show me love.
Just
like,
show
maybe
love.
Maybe
And-
if you're not getting the vibe that I'm gonna get you a ticket, maybe buy a ticket.
Just pull up on me.
kinda like
hell
some-
no.
he was
coulda said buy a
advertising,
ticket.
you know what I'm saying?
No. But I wanted to make
That
a
was
moment.
the vibe you felt.
No,
like
because
I'm gonna get you in. For
so
free.
watch this. This is what happened. When I talked to Nick Cannon, he was just like, "Doe, I love what you're doing at No Jumper. Bring some of the homies over there."
Yeah,
so
you
I
did say that.
can't
From the
bring
jump, you said
everybody,
that.
but me and Munchie been working on some stuff. Shout out Spoetyface, like shout out Ann Hefe.
Oh, I heard you left Spotty at the door. Is that true?
We'll
or that
talk
just...
about that. We'll talk about that, and I'm gonna knock that nigga out. But we'll talk about that.
All right.
in a minute.
Go hold that.
But I just was trying to get everybody, and then when I started, I was like, damn, I might have overextended what I even had because. You know, it was just a crazy thing. But shout out to Munchie B, shout out to everybody. Like, I tried to get everybody in. I couldn't get everybody in. But shout out to Crip Mac because that nigga, real talk, he's a fucking star. I seen him in the rehearsals and he would just walk up and just the way he stood would get a laugh. And as a
And they said, oh, is that right, cuz? Oh, cuz. Is that right, cuz?
Comedic nigga.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
like he just, man, he just has something, man. I'm just so happy for that guy because he just came home from prison and he's just trying to, you know, put his shit together. And when I look at him, I'm just like, man, he is gonna fucking make it. And I'm just so happy that I had a small part in helping introduce him to the rest of the world. So shout out Crip Mac, man.
Okay. No, yeah, shout out to Crip Mac. But that's kind of how I took it, is he was just feeling good. He had the show coming up, kind of wanted everybody to know about it. So he's like, hey, man, come through to the show.
Pull up.
So he told me that. It's like, I knew that if I didn't think I was his top priority of getting me in the show.
Oh, you got it. So when you said 40, you wasn't playing. Hey, so you another person got?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I never took it, not like I didn't take it serious.
I tried,
like,
Munchie.
I would have pulled up, but I knew that it was going to be like, I'm willing to buy a ticket if I pull up and Doe can't get me in. That was the vibe that I was getting from the invite. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It's like, I know he's inviting. I hear him inviting everybody. So if I do pull up, I'm not going to be hard pressed like, Doe, you left me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could tell that he's kind of shooting it a little loosely.
Hey, real quick, I was in Miami with my little female, right? Last year. And when I went to Miami, I wanted to go to the Wild 'N Out restaurant. Yeah. So when we drove to Miami Beach, hold on. Boom, we Googled the Wild 'N Out restaurant, and boom, we walked in. Bro, why was a gay club? So I guess it used to be there, but
it turned into the gay agency shit.
So I walked in and I'm like, Wild 'N Out, like, yeah.
Fucking with Wack.
That ain't the type of Wild 'N Out I'm into.
Nah, that's a different type of cheeks going on.
She's like, oh no, this ain't our type of party. I'm like, oh, this shit crazy, man.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro, but they need to take that off the internet. That's
because you're gonna have people pulling up like, let's fuck with the Wild 'N Out, and they're like, come wild in, let's wild out. You know what I'm saying?
Wildin'.
Okay, hold on. Not to steal the Monday show because I'm just a guest in the press, right? You got to start talking shit, Moose.
Come on, Moose.
No. You got
put him to the fire, Munchie.
Hey, no, because you like 0 for 3 with the talking like about the squabble thing, and it don't go through.
Come on, man.
You got it. Hey, bro, the dude. I don't know. It might have been a play with you and Bo Jackman.
No, it wasn't a play. I don't think Bo Jackman set me up. I don't think he would do something like that.
No, I said
it was no, we didn't set it up or nothing. It was a dude that, because Pot Lord called into Apollo talking shit. We got to talking shit to each other. Pot Lord said, I'll pull up right now. And I'm like, I mean, Pot Lord, little as hell. So I was roasting him. I'm like, you pull up, bro, I'll whoop you out. Like, quit playing. Like, quit with the tough shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you call in to do a podcast. This is one of his like Discord mod homies. You know what I'm saying? Like one of his like chat mod type of dudes. You feel
mod
me?
Or dog.
he riding. So he started a stream up. I seen people sent me like Pollard was in his chat telling him where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. So he pulled up to get the clip. He had like a camera mounted to his chest and shit. So
you should have broke that camera, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm just not on the super tough guy shit. If he wants to like fight me on the street, then we gonna fight. But I've known this dude. I've had conversations with this dude, so I didn't have the energy like he's finna fire off on me. I could kind of sense that type of energy, and I felt like I wasn't getting that energy. Like he was trying to get a clip. I'm gonna let him get the clip.
You should have gave him a clip, all right, hey, for sure. No, he would have got the clip if you wanted.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm not there to squabble on the street and shit. I'm not trying to catch a case. I'm not trying to get knocked out and my head crack on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? So he's got to initiate any type of violence. I could roast. I said he looked like a mechanic. He's saying I need that expeditiously, whatever he said. But it's like until you put a hand on me, we just talking, and it's like entertainment WWE.
Can I shoot Moose a little bit of bail?
What's that, sir?
Because this is what I've learned.
And I don't know this dude like that. I've had a couple conversations, but we had a kind of a little roast off. Like he came into Pot Lord was like me and Pot Lord sorted out our shit on Discord. He's like, one of my homies got a problem with you. He brings in this dude. I've never talked to him or seen him. He's like, you did Southsiders on some podcast. So I'm like, show me the clip where I said that. I'll give you 24 hours. He never produced a clip. So then I'm like, oh, well, you was kind of cloud chasing. Like, that's some weirdo shit to put on me if I'm not doing that shit. And I've gone on Southsider podcasts like Hater World. It would not behoove me to be dissing gang members. So I felt like that was out of pocket for him to put that on me. So we get to roasting. I'm saying he looked greasy, he looked dirty, he looked 40. Like, we just roasted back and forth. For the record,
because somebody is a Mexican from Northern California, don't mean that they op of the Hispanics from Southern California.
exactly.
That's not what that means, bro.
Yeah, I got family from down here.
So-
My pops grew up, partly in Pacoima before they moved to Sac and shit. So it's like, I got
So let
family out
me
here.
say this, Moose. This is what I want to say. Like, this is what I learned about Moose and getting to know him a little bit better. Moose just wants to be the best podcaster out here, and he's very, very serious.
That means challenge somebody to a squabble?
No, but that because that's
podcasting is verbal.
But hear me though. Because sometimes he feels like in the arena, that's what he has to do. When I look at Moose, because I really look at him as a little brother, and not trying to son him, but I really fuck with him. He just is trying to be the illest nigga that he can be. And then when niggas take it like other places, he doesn't always know how to respond because in his mind, he's just trying to be the biggest and best podcaster. And I think that's where he gets misunderstood a little bit. Am I wrong?
No, I definitely that's part of it. And a lot of people have been letting me know that I got to chill out a bit. And I could hear that for sure. I definitely can hear that. I could keep shit to like not saying things as harshly, not saying, getting as aggressive as quick. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, I hear all these critiques, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But it was always with that dude, especially, we was kind of having this roast off. I felt like I got the better of it. He was feeling some type of way. So he's like, well, shit, we need to, get in the ring and box. I'm like, I'm willing to box. We could do some content shit, run it up.
Right.
This was before I moved down to LA when I still lived in Sac. We had this argument on Discord on Potlord's stream. So then I guess he expected me to move to LA and first things in order, go and fight him. I've been busy. I do other shit. You know what I'm saying? The top of my list is not fighting this Discord mod from Potlord shit. So he tried to get his clip to be like, oh, well, when you going to give me that, fight? But he had to make it seem like he wanted to fight me there on the sidewalk, which was never the intent. That was never the agreement. That was never what I said to him. I said, same with TF. If you still feel like, we got to get it out the way as bros now or whatever, after me and Tay talked, we could go to the gym and we could squab it out, but I'm not trying to fight you in a concrete alley. Somebody bust their head open. Now it's went hella far.
Niggas die in street fights every day.
That's the whole objective of fighting.
For sure. But
right?
but I'm saying every time I agreed to some shit, it was like, oh, we gonna get in the ring. We gonna do some content shit. It was never when I see you, it's up. Cause I'm not that type of dude. Like, what if I'm with my bitch at the grocery store? I'm not trying to fight somebody just cause we was talking shit. So I'm not gonna put that out there. You feel me?
If I would have never got shot the way I'm shot right now, I for sure probably wouldn't be podcasting.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that too.
No.
Sure.
I think like did like me being shot that I wouldn't be podcasting if I.
What would you be doing if you wasn't podcasting right now?
Man, I don't want to talk negative though. But
because you don't know how your life might have went.
Right.
I was on bullshit. You feel me? So like I got pushed into like a certain lane or a big bro or big homie lane, like, and I was on some young nigga shit all my life though, and I got pushed into it early. Yeah. And then I could talk, I could hold a conversation. I'm entertaining when I feel like being. So I'm like, I tried the podcasting thing out. You know what I'm saying? But like the whole let's just go to the ring and we right here shit. That's crazy. I don't know. When you really think it's, and even with the Wack thing, I don't think Wack even was go even put his hands on you. But since you was content, he turned you into content.
For sure, yeah.
And
we ran a play on him, and so he had to like embarrass us.
Right.
And shit.
Right, because if Wack wanted to, he could have got to you.
For sure, yeah. He wanted to sock me. He could have socked me over
all that shit was
shoulder, all that.
The vent range. Like he had a flashback, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was entertaining.
No, for sure. He was running the play on us because we ran one on him. That's for sure what it was.
Okay,
but
what was the what was the third elephant in the room? That was two.
The custody elephant was because I know y'all addressed it on different pods, but damn, how y'all fumbled the Nick interview?
All right, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
And was you nervous?
I was a little nervous for sure. That was the most famous person I've ever interviewed for sure. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done many interviews, or I guess it shouldn't have even been an interview. You know what I'm saying? But like once we started going into it, it was like, okay, what questions you finna have? I'm like, I'll get some questions. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up being like people have been saying kind of rapid fire, and not the flow wasn't good. But I don't think in terms of like, it wasn't just horrible. You feel me? People trying to make it seem like it was just terrible. It was just the flow wasn't good to it.
So let me say this. I want to say this because I want to be on record for saying this. And even though it might put my job at jeopardy, I don't give a fuck. I blame Adam. I blame fucking Adam. Listen, I know Adam is a busy guy. I'm not taking that away from him. this meant something to me. Nick moved his schedule 2 times. I get it. You be fucking and you be doing whatever you be doing. All right, nigga. Cool.
He's a mother effer.
But that's motherfucking Nick Cannon, nigga. And we could have used you in the interview to be there with us. Because he is a superior podcaster to both me and Moose. We don't even have that much chemistry. And then he gets on camera talking about, oh, I don't know about the chemistry. Nigga, then build the chemistry with us.
Hey,
I'm going to give you some pushback, bro.
Yeah, he got to show up to his own show if he's finna be saying shit like that.
Out here fucking all the time, man. Pull your dick out some pussy sometimes.
That's what I think. I look at that a couple ways, right? Now, I believe Nick should have been priority over whoever he fucking.
Facts.
That's what I believe, right?
Right.
And then number 2 is, I think he interviewed him before.
Yeah,
3
that's
times,
right.
2-3 times.
So he thought like, oh, they got it. You know what I'm saying? And then.
No, he threw us in the water and then watched us drown and talked about us.
No.
There's 2 sides to it too.
No, but I think he thought, and I thought that's pretty like a easy assignment though. But you didn't know he like one.
What's up? Y'all ready for the Spoetyface stuff? Y'all want to go through it still? Let's go to the Spoetyface stuff. Let's get it closer.
Situations. He's funny on the 85 South show. Stand-up comedian by himself, not as much. Plugged into Wild Out, amazing.
I've seen his stand-up. His stand-up is amazing.
It's not on the same planet of Jamie Foxx, though. We can be fair about that. It's
Just
not on the
wait
same
until
planet.
he drops his special.
And
this is no DC versus Jamie shit.
No,
But
you making it seem like we talking bad about DC and we not.
But no, you just jumped out the window too crazy. You got to temper it down a little bit.
That's like Jim Jones talking about.
Fox stands alone. DC has to be plugged into situations. He's funny on the 85 South show.
phone number in my phone. I think I have his phone number.
If you call him,
if you call him,
he's going to start roasting you.
Listen, man.
Yeah. Your glaze machine should be.
Clip this up. I don't give a fuck. Hey, DC. Young Fly is a brilliant comedian. Felt was funny.
Yeah. Then I would be like, that was funny.
What's the elements of a good comedian?
Because he's talking about Charlie Kirk, and I don't like Charlie Kirk. You know
the thing about Charlie Kirk, he was very offensive on his way out.
Yeah.
So people like that ain't gonna never had a harder to
get
people
the grace and from the people. Yeah.
Very non-racist.
Okay.
And then before he got,
I love Tony Hinchcliffe,
before Charlie Kirk got shot, he's about to say some bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. What was he about to say?
He was talking about black on black gang violence when somebody was asking about school shooters, and he was like, "Oh, well, what about black on black? Per capita?" And then pow, he got shot. You know what I'm saying? So it was very like. Bro, it was pretty crazy. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, that's the art of being a comedian, bro. If you can make light of serious situations, and his craft is not mastered just yet.
If you don't like the
joke, even after 30, 40 years,
that was a low light. But the rest of them,
if you don't like the joke, just say you don't like the joke. But don't say he was being like offensive and like oppressive.
No, he was offensive. His timing is off because he don't have no crowd control.
Would it be different if he was funny? If the joke you felt was funny?
Yeah. Then I would be like, that was funny.
What's the elements of a good comedian? Because his timing is off.
Set up, punchline.
And they kind of tap dance on the line of like offensive and not offensive. You know what I'm saying? That's what like the great comedians do, like Dave and all these dudes. Is like they kind of know how to tap dance on the line, and sometimes they cross it, sometimes they don't. But they always, I feel like the main goal is to be funny. And for that joke, I didn't feel like the main goal is to be funny. It was like to piss people off.
You see how Dave Chappelle did the KKK thing, and he was the blind KKK. He was black all the time.
Yeah,
funny.
Amazing.
Funny.
Because you think it was funny, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't a racist fucking
like,
joke.
Oh, well, that's
how
a black
is it racist?
Because it was still racist, nigga.
People.
Because it was still racist. He was portraying a KKK member. That's still racist.
But it was funnier. It was
because
way funnier
he thought
than this.
He portrayed a KKK member as racist, but he think people can say the N-word, and he think that white people can do the black faces. So where you stand at with this, Doughboy? They talking about DC Young Fly.
because he thinks it's funny.
Dave Chappelle's the elite.
Yeah, I think the majority of the world would think that skit is funnier than that joke. You know what I'm saying? Just from a comedic standpoint. But I don't want Tony to be canceled or people to
Tony
hate him
a
or
bitch.
whatever.
No, he's not. I know
Tony
him as a
straight
person. He's not a bitch. He's a good guy. He's a
bitch.
brilliant comedian.
You know?
No, yeah, Tony.
I do know him.
Well, tell him I say he a bitch. For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Kill Tony and ride on Tony, man.
What's the next
that's his
topic?
name. Kill Tony?
Yeah, that's his
Tony
podcast.
Hinchcliffe,
And then
Yeah,
he
kill
gives,
that bitch ass nigga.
Nah, he not no bitch ass nigga though.
He gives
is.
like
No, he ain't
upcoming.
though. No, he ain't though.
About that joke he is. That was some bitch ass shit to say.
His whole podcast is like he give up and coming comedians 1 minute to come up. They pull your name out of hat if you sign up, and you could come up and do
The fuck
1
you gonna
minute
do
of stand
in
up.
60
And somebody made the Saturday Night Live
Yeah,
behind
people
that
be
shit.
getting famous off that shit.
Oh, 60 seconds?
Yeah,
Yes.
come in and actually have jokes like
He's 60
He
seconds.
actually
God,
roasted me
yeah.
back in 2015, so shout out to him.
All right,
Everybody
Main
roasted
character
him.
syndrome.
I
Okay,
know, I do it a lot.
Good looking, Mario Williams. Appreciate it.
I do it a lot. I
Hey,
try
did
to
you
get
get
out of
DC
it.
Fly back? Because the clip I seen he got on you, did you get him back?
DC Young Fly? No,
funny
he's
guy.
a fucking comedic genius. I don't have no.
My bad, Barley.
No. He roasted you on the clip that I played when we was on.
Yes, and I never got him back because he's that good.
he is funny.
And I will just bow it down to DC.
Nah,
Young
hell
Fly.
no.
No.
Comedians, that's a competitive sport.
No, he's just too. When God put talent in people's genes and genetic, He gave DC Young Fly entirely too much. He can play drums, he can dance,
should be
he can
trying to get your
sing,
get back.
he can rap, he can be comedy, he can act.
No, he's very
That
talented.
nigga is just too much off of the board of what's good. He's
85
just.
South is a great show for sure.
Hey,
No.
not just-
but
Let
just
me
him
say this.
himself is great.
DC
J. Cole
Young Fly.
apologized?
No,
That's some
DC.
punk shit. You supposed to be trying to get your joke back in
No,
on him.
let me tell you this though.
That's some real
I'm a real
comedy
enough.
shit.
Wait, let me say this one time.
That's subjective.
And where's my camera? DC Young Fly is the entirely most talented person I have ever met in my life, and I've met.
Why you have to glaze
Because
this
that's not glaze. That's not glaze. That's just truth. That nigga is good at everything he does. He
So you
plays,
accepted your defeat?
He plays absolutely. He plays drums.
What-
He raps. He sings.
Wasn't he in
he's
How High
comedy,
2 or something?
He
That was the
acts.
best.
He writes.
Everything else,
That
though.
nigga is just.
No, I think
Too
DC
amazing.
Fly is dope.
This is
I don't
certified
care.
glazer.
Call me Glaze God. I don't care.
I fuck with him.
Go
too,
to
but
the next
the-
topic.
The go?
But
No.
How is
DC Young
everyone
Fly.
the-
Wait, I'm being honest.
No, he- no,
DC.
he dope.
I've been around a lot of talented people. DC Young Fly is
make us
better
seem like
than
we
them
shit on
all.
DC.
He
No,
is.
I'm not.
He is better than them all. Ask Nio. Ask Nick. Ask.
Hey, Nick Cannon just said that though. Nick Cannon just said that. DC Young Fly, last show we did. D-Red, appreciate it. Nick Cannon just said that on the last show we did, that DC Young Fly is one of the most talented persons he got. That once he stopped doing Wild Out, DC Young Fly can take over. Let's keep it real. We just watched when Nick Cannon was asked who was the most talented person he knows, he said DC Young Fly.
Are you talking about in the Wild and Out world?
He
Or
is
you talking
better
about
than
comedic?
everybody there. He's the
At
best.
Wild and Out.
He's the
Wild
best.
and Out, go.
DC Young Fly is just effortlessly great. He doesn't even ask for the ability that he has.
Like
Well,
the
he's that
unwarranted
good.
Glaze.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
listen,
Your
man.
glaze machine should be.
I don't
Bro,
clip
the-
this up.
the
I don't give a
glaze
fuck. Hey,
juice
DC,
is
DC,
loco.
Hey, hold on.
DC. You are better than everybody I've ever met. Period.
Jaleese is Cardi B.
Whoa.
DC Young Fly is Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We
No,
got a lot of
DC
hot
Young
takes.
Fly is Eddie
No,
Murphy.
the white girl, at Wild and
Listen
Out
to me.
is what's her
Hear me.
name?
Hear me.
What's the white girl name?
Yeah,
at
I
Wild and
forgot
Out?
what is her
Wait,
name?
wait.
What's her name, bro?
Who?
White girl from Wild and Out.
Justina Valentine?
Justina. Well, she giving him a run.
No, she's not. Listen,
Justina
and I love,
cold.
and I love,
And she freestyle off the
and
top
I
of the head,
love
so
just,
sick.
and I love Justina. But if Justina was here, she would tell
It's
you
not a
pound.
competition.
She's a
pound
Wild and
for-
Out Hall of Famer.
Hear me. I've been around a lot of talented people, and this is not even a Four Loko moment. This is not a drunk moment. This is just
You
honesty.
got another one? 'Cause you can
I have
split that
been
shit.
around a lot
dropping
of.
some
I have
classic
been around a
bars
lot of.
today.
DC Young Fly is the greatest entertainer over Jamie Foxx.
He got the music bag,
I think
the movie bag.
Nigga, DC has a music bag. DC has a music bag.
Saying that.
No. I think
Jamie Foxx.
I'm here for
I
this.
think
I'm here
Jamie
for this.
Foxx might be the most talented person in the world.
And I counter that by saying DC Young Fly.
Hey, you got some fucked up
watch this.
things,
Watch this.
bro.
Watch this.
Hey.
Jamie Foxx walked so DC Young Fly could fly.
I don't hate the take.
He is.
I'm starting to call this shit shock value.
Wait, I've been around a lot of talented people, but DC Young Fly, he is good at things he don't even want to be good
now
at.
let's talk about what Jamie Foxx is better than DC.
He's not better than him at music.
Hold on.
He's not better than him in the drums.
Man, he's just talking,
He's
bro.
not. I'm being.
He's not better than him at the drums.
Hold on, one mic, bro. One mic. Jamie Foxx, bro. He mastered the acting field
Easily.
As has DC Young Fly.
No.
Give me a Django performance from DC.
The Django performance, he played Tookie Williams, he played Ray Charles.
Ray Charles, just lost
bro,
Ray.
people can't do what Jamie Foxx do. Okay, move on from acting. Singing, he got albums that charted.
Songs with Kanye, Gold Digger.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. What?
Can I talk now?
Take these freaking clothes
Blame it on the
off.
alcohol.
Can I talk now?
Hey, hold on. He's successful
Okay.
in two lanes.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's somebody calling your name. And that's somebody doing the same. Act like you don't.
and let's not forget the comedic lane.
Bro, DC is not touching him on stage in terms of stand-up comedian.
This man got a sitcom that's still on TV to this day.
Exactly. Syndication.
The Jamie Foxx
So
show's on Netflix.
Can I retort?
It's not even
Can I retort?
See, I think if you call DC Young Fly right now, he would be highly upset.
I have his phone number in my phone. I think I have his phone number.
If you call him,
Yeah, if you call him,
he's
say,
gonna
tell
start
him what
roasting
you just said, for sure.
Okay, no, I don't want to bring him into this.
No,
I want to keep.
brought him into
No,
this.
I want to
call him.
keep. I want to keep.
Call him, bro.
No, wait.
You only get a certain amount of calls
I
in
want to
DC.
keep my personal.
Now. Now listen, cuz. I'm saying this right. Y'all niggas is crazy. Stop it. I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying, right? He said the most talented person he knows. He may not know Jamie Foxx. Just because y'all watch him on TV don't mean y'all know him, brother. Remember that.
Opinion about this situation to my personal opinion. This is what I believe.
It
Okay,
ain't personal because it's 5 million subscribers watching
this is no disrespect to Jamie Foxx because Jamie Foxx is my whole reason for my existence. I am the biggest Jamie Foxx fan.
Oh,
but
man.
if you want me to be honest about people that I have been around, I have been around a lot of really, really talented people.
You keep saying that.
Nigga, I didn't cut you off at all.
But you keep saying
you have been cutting us all off. I think we've all been cutting each other off.
Okay.
No. But
Okay, just let me land. Let me land. DC Young Fly is single-handedly the most talented
you said
person I have ever been around.
I think this is the difference is that
ever.
I think
Ever.
Jamie Foxx stands alone. DC has to be plugged into situations. He's funny on the 85 South show. Stand-up comedian by himself, not as much. Plugged into Wild Out, amazing.
I've seen his stand-up. His stand-up is amazing.
It's not on the same planet of Jamie Foxx, though. We can be fair about that. It's not
Just
on the
wait
same
until he
planet.
drops his special.
He
This is
might be on Pluto.
DC versus Jamie shit.
No,
But
you making it seem like we talking bad about DC and we not.
But no, you just jumped out the window too crazy.
Yeah,
You got to temper it down a
that's
little
not cool.
bit.
That's like Jim Jones talking about the Nas conversation. That ain't cool.
Did y'all? I wanted to get Munchie's opinion on the Big Bank shit because I saw y'all speak on it briefly. What'd you think of the Big Bank 6ix9ine thing?
From the clips, I need to check out the whole thing. From the clips,
I think I got to pull it up.
I checked out. I just think the 6ix9ine is a mad scientist, bro. He knew what he was doing. No, that was calculated.
That's what I felt too. Yeah, Ricky was kind of hating, but I felt like, bro, he did everything that he was trying to do. He got all his narratives off. He had the clips ready. You know what I'm saying? He on his streamer shit. You feel me? Like pull everything up. We reacting to her. As soon as you say that, he leading them into traps so he could pull the clip out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, people go snitch for the rest of their life, right? So what he gonna do is he gonna wait till another snitch, and then he gonna hop out and talk crazy about another snitch, and that's what people do, I guess. But he gonna always have something to talk about. Talk about me. He gonna pull out that tablet, get the You know what I'm saying? What rapper come to an interview with a tablet? He already, you feel me?
No, exactly. He on go mode. He got his whole team was compiling all these clips. They was creating a strategy. They was going in there like war ready. And I think Big Bank was just like, another day in the office. I'm gonna pull up and shoot this interview. We're gonna have a good conversation.
And he paid him to interview him.
Yeah, and that should have been the first red flag. Is they setting the play. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine's the one dictating the terms and shit. You pulling up to me on some Boosie Vlad shit. I'm gonna be making the terms of this. You feel me? Well, let's react to this clip real quick. I don't know which one this is. 6ix9ine at Atlanta's own Big Bank discuss if Young Thug told.
No, bro, because you told on some brothers. You told on some black men, and you're a Mexican.
And niggas be telling on niggas. So why are we so averse to him? Because what? He was a part of the culture? No, nigga. He's telling the fucking truth. Team Tekashi, nigga.
Okay, end of statement. Munchie's turn.
That wasn't a good comparison.
Now he Team Tekashi. See, Doughboy, since he go back and forth, he goes with who you think is the most famous person, the most clout. He go on the most clout side. He don't have a side. He go, if you got the most clout, he go your side. Straight up. Team Tekashi. Weirdo.
Talking about who unalived who and him snitching, right? And I don't think Big Bang should have said because he a Mexican and told. Telling is telling, right?
Yeah.
Now, people get killed by their own kind the most. Mexicans kill Mexicans the most. White people kill white people the most. And black people kill Mexicans.
Special guest Spotty coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talk your shit, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You already know what time it is. What time I'm on, nigga? When your ass talks, you got my name in your mouth, nigga. Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what, nigga? Fuck this time in this podcast.
So, and it stops. That was crazy, right? That's what Spoetyface saying. See what Spoetyface talking about. I just want to play some of it to see what was the temper of the podcast the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The temperament of the podcast the whole time, so I can know what
things happen. You know, kind of let my emotions get the best of me, man. You know what I'm saying? This Doughboy was just popping it too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I already know that the dude that like men, which is Whack No Honey, you know what I'm saying, is the one that's planting the seeds and playing puppet master, you know what I'm saying, to the other brother, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like he just got something out for me, bro. Like always calling my name, always saying stuff about me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I call him a jigaboo, and that's just what it is. I feel like he an Uncle Tommy and jigaboo. You know what I mean? He don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So, just early, you just talking too much for me, bro. I ain't got time for all that, bro. But, you know what I mean? But, I'm making this video only to, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, all my fans and all the young men, you know what I'm saying, that I mentor out there, you know. I always tell them, man, you know what I'm saying, don't lose your cool or don't let nobody trick you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I probably just did right now. So, you know, everything that we do, you know what I'm saying, is a lesson learned. You know, we definitely should learn from it. I'm not going to say it's a mistake, you know what I'm saying, but it happened. But, yeah, y'all probably not going to see me on no jumper no more. You know, and if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, to Adam 22. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people like him, but, you know, one thing I can say about him, you know, he gave me an opportunity when nobody else would. Nobody else would. My own people didn't even give me an opportunity, you feel me? So, besides him and the only Big Scrap from GC9 TV, man, they're the only two that really gave me an opportunity, you know, to be a part of their platform, man, you know what I'm saying, to come into my own. He definitely took a chance on me, you know what I'm saying? And for that, I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying, and I'm forever grateful for that. So, you know, if he don't never have me back, you know, I wouldn't say it crashed out or anything like that, but, you know, shit, nigga was ready to blow it. You know, but yeah, like I said, you know what I mean, y'all don't see me on no jumper no more, man. I still got stuff going on, still working in the community, you know, of course I got my platform. Spoetyface channel. Make sure y'all check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. And I'm continuing to bring more dope interviews and dope reactions and, you know what I'm saying, dope content. Also, man, my other page, cracking, you know what I'm saying, Sporting Justice, and that merch coming as well. But yeah, shout out to all y'all, man, all of my supporters and all that, and my phone been blowing up right now, man. Everybody been calling me, asking me is it real, or, you know what I'm saying, what was I thinking and stuff like that. But sometimes, when you feel offended or you feel disrespected, you don't think. And it's just a lesson, you know what I'm saying, to everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you should think. Not that I'm regretting anything, because, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? I felt disrespected, but, again, I just wish it was that, that snitch, that other man that like men, which is Whack No Honey. I want to ask to him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him hiding all the time, you know what I'm saying, throwing rocks and keeping 20 and 30 people around him at all time, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let's get it out the way. You in fights, you in random bars, you in random clubs, pump faking outside, trying to fight other people outside. What's up about me and you? You trying to fight randoms, but you ain't trying to fight me though. You ain't trying to, however way you want to do it, whatever way you want to do it again. Like I said, you know what I mean? Just like Doughboy, man. I ain't really had no problem with Doughboy. Doughboy had a problem with me, and that's why I fear the most. It ain't gonna be Whack. It's gonna be somebody else. Like, this ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and then everybody that around him, like, knowing he's a openly gay man, and y'all still feel the same way about him. This still y'all king. This the same person y'all running. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running behind. I don't blame this on Doughboy, you know what I'm saying? I blame this on Whack No Honey. He gay, he like boys, and he a rat. He on multiple dudes' case, multiple paperworks, and he work with the feds. This is a fact. All y'all gotta do is fact find it. But, yeah, man, like I said again, man, I ain't gonna say I apologize to Adam, but that definitely wasn't my intention to go up in there breaking nothing, you know what I'm saying, trying to break Doughboy face or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying. I wish we could have kept it in the ring, you know what I mean, and but clearly we couldn't. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, and again, you know what I'm saying, I'm just thankful and grateful, you know what I'm saying, for the opportunity that he gave me, period. You know what I'm saying?
So, no more fight no more? So the fight ain't working? So we don't fight no more? So we ain't going to Vegas in August?
So, yeah, to Doughboy, man. Yeah, you foul, homie. You should never let that person, you know what I'm saying, put them batteries in your back, you know what I'm saying, and plant them seeds in your head. At the end of the day, I don't even know you. But you popping it, you on the internet popping it, you know what I'm saying, and taking up for Whack, so that's how I know he sent you. So you got everything that I wanted to give him, period. You got everything I wanted to give him. But I'm headed back to LA right now, man. They had me effed up, man. So, man, shout out to all my good subs, man. Shout out to all my good peoples. You know what I mean? And shout out to the real ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not the yes men. A lot of you dudes should be ashamed of yourself, man, being yes men. That's exactly what y'all is. How y'all let a whole down low, fake Pyru, a nigga on paperwork, a rat, a snitch, a busted, and a coward, you know what I'm saying, run y'all program. Real recognize real respect real. And they ain't real over there, homie, so that's to say a lot about y'all. But again, though, man, to all my No Jumper fans, you know what I'm saying, my No Jumper family, man, I salute y'all, man. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, then it is what it is, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. He put the air out. He aired it out. Let's see the air out. Let's see. Well, that's not it. That's the last thing he said. Okay. Ain't no live. No live about it. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Spoetyface out of here? He be a No Jumper tomorrow? Spoetyface be a no jumper tomorrow, you saying? Spoety? What's the word? What's the word? What y'all want to do next?
Hey, look real quick. I don't know what's going on up here at No Jumper, right? I don't know what's going on. But it looked like Spoetyface just put hands on Doboy with gloves. He tossed a pair of gloves, then pushed the nigga into some shit. Nigga, some shit broke. I don't know what's going on up here, gang. I'ma just be honest with y'all, but Doboy was definitely talking spicy before all this happened. Pay attention. Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? Video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. But what I don't know is what's going on here. I'm going to just tell you like this. This looked crazy. This looked like wild work. I don't know what's going on. I was just with these two niggas, what, a week ago or something. Doughboy up here off the Faux Locos. That's crazy. Didn't even know they made those anymore. Niggas was dropping dead off those. You know what I'm talking about? And here we are. And here we are. Months before the bout. Right? Munchie be on the Monday show. Don't know what he doing up there neither. Right? Where's Adam? Where's Josh? Right? I don't know. I don't know. Spody seemed mad when he pulled up. I don't know. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I want to call Spody off the back. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call Spody off the back in this video. Straight up. Let's see. Let's see. I'm calling Spody, gang.
Hello, this is what's up.
I figured that. I figured as much. No pickup. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know what's going on here, but what we about to do is get into this first little piece, because I thought this was weird. I'm like, he hella going up on Spody, right? Spody's not there. He hella going up. This look, wow. We about to get into this first little piece, and then we going to get into the mark out, because Doughboy did indeed get marked out. Straight up. You got pushed all into the case. Glass broke. I don't know what glass is broke. Like, what? Y'all niggas different up there at No Jumper, boy. What?
Who's Owen is hilarious.
No.
Hey, shout out for no apparent reason. Fuck Spoetyface.
That's how you feel?
Man, I'm gonna punch on that boy, man. I'm starting to like have a dislike
I'm about
for
to
him.
be on you, bro, about this smoking.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No, you got to stop the smoking.
Okay.
You got to get your cardio up.
But can I ask you this?
That's what's going to kill him, huh?
Yeah,
no matter how good you box, if you get tired.
But can I ask you?
Sports bet, not sport. I bet. Like, you feel me? Like, and that's a deciding factor,
How
bro.
much they got in the tank?
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
If he has sugar.
So
in the
can I
tank.
ask you a question, Munchie B?
Yeah.
Because you are a renowned member from your section, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you done took a lot of fades. So I would be remiss to say that you done fought some people bigger than you, right?
Yes, sir.
And when you go into that arena and you got to squabble up,
Sour apple for Loco is crazy. What that shit say? 33% alcohol, gang? Is that what that say on the can? That shit is a tall buzzball, gang. This nigga's up here at No Jumper slipping.
Are you scared? Are you like, he might be able to beat me? Or are you like, nah, I'm finna knock this nigga down, B-team?
No, I come with complete confidence.
So how would you feel?
Then if I thought it was an advantage, I'm dope fiending niggas. Like, I'm gonna wait till you look at the birds and the bees and get off. Yeah. But that's not the ring, though. I never been in a...
What is this Edgar doing right here? Because again, I'm analyzing all things, right? What's this Edgar doing right here? Did he put something in that case that could break? What is he doing right here? I'm confused, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because now I'm looking at everything. I don't know what's going on up here at No Jumper. I don't know. What is Edgar doing? Let's continue.
Ring before.
But how do you feel about me? Like, people were sitting there really being like, I should be an underdog. How would you feel if a nigga...
I don't know if I'm loose, but it says I just made this channel a couple months ago, and this channel I got 3 million views already. So I ain't you lost. You've been lost. I'm over here chilling.
50, 60 pounds.
What did he put in there? Again, I'm just analyzing all things, y'all, because you never know what's going on up here at No Jumper. Straight up. What did he just put in that case that couldn't wait till they was done with this episode? Anyway, let's continue.
Pounds smaller than you, and they say...
What did he just put in that case going on up here at No Jumper?
Being like, I should be an underdog. How would you feel if a nigga 50, 60 pounds...
What did he put in there? Again, I'm just analyzing all things, y'all, because you never know what's going on up here at No Jumper. Straight up. What did he just put in that case that couldn't wait till they was done with this episode? Anyway, let's continue.
Pounds smaller than you, and they say he gonna beat you up just because he got face tattoos and he from a hood.
I don't think that's a fair, like, cause somebody from a gang, that...
The gang can't come fight with you, Spody.
I'm on the smoke.
Look at the camera change. Y'all pay attention to that. What was the adjustment, right? The adjusting of the camera. What was all that about? I'm just saying. Are we scripting things up here or what? Well, I just want to know what's going on. I'm analyzing everything at this point, gang. For real. Because what? What did you fixing the camera for? They were just fine. It was just fine. Edgar all in the case. Come on, bro. Pay attention.
Smoking shit.
Right. Okay.
The cardio. You got Minister Spoetyface that don't drink or smoke.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
Right. So he got the stamina. Cut the weed, bro. You feel me?
I'm gonna cut the weed. I'm gonna cut the liquor, and I'm gonna cut the nicotine.
Being from a gang don't put you in the league.
When are you gonna cut the weed, the liquor, and the damn smoking? You got to fight end of August. When do you plan on training, Doughboy? Straight up.
We got Doughboy training period.
With that nasty No Jumper tat on, gang.
Right.
Because this
hold on.
Gang of gangbangers ass.
We do got this, though. Hold on. I did see this earlier. Let me see something. Hold on. I can't say that. Hold on. Seen some earlier. Okay, yeah, I did see something. So look. Hold on, man. To subscribe.
Yeah. LA is a beast, don't put your gun away. Fuck what I hit this verse, the beat get murked. I'm doper than a line of bullshit, niggas can't move me. Nope.
Just like a code of chemistry, call me the catalyst. Calculated steps, I'm a student of calculus. Countdown to greatness, continue to conquest. Bitches call me cocky like they state me obvious. Hang low, she an angel, I come on a halo. Hung up the jersey, but I could still really play though. Hall of Fame game, Aristotle or Plato. Confucius approach,
He's training for show.
I don't think it's just the gang thing.
People just think he's tougher than me, and I'm just like,
I don't think it's. I mean, they do think.
Yes, they do.
I mean,
hey Moose, let me ask you.
Probably tougher
you are my podcast brother.
Yeah.
If I gave you $1 million right now, and I told you I'll give you this $1 million, but you have to bet it on Spoetyface or Doboy in a fight, who are you putting your money on?
Spoety. Spoetyface, nigga. You drink 4 Locos. You smoke every damn thing. Spoetyface. Spoety don't drink nor smoke, gang. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What's going on here? Y'all niggas playing up. I'm gang.
And don't lie to me. And don't lie to me, nigga, because I don't respect liars.
It's Spoety, bro. It's Spoety. And this is the reason why. Not because he's a gangster or he did prison time, but there's been a couple clips come out of you, and you kind of did this to yourself because you're like, I haven't had a fight in 19 years or something crazy.
No, but he said he sparred in between.
I know, exactly. He said that after the fact, though, but that clip was going crazy.
Let me ask you the same question, Munchie. If I give you $1 million,
we know the answer to that. This is what I'm gonna do real quick, because I don't know what's going on here, y'all, but I'm gonna find the fuck out straight up, because y'all niggas not gonna play on my top. I'm gang. Niggas not gonna play on Neem top. Yeah. Niggas ain't gonna play on Neem top. This is what we about to do. Because I just seen some footage drop with Doughboy fighting.
Oh.
I swear I did.
Me too.
I'm going through my history just so y'all know. Shout out all the
stop smoking and drinking after this podcast.
There's no way.
And the fight is on August 28th. Who are you putting your money on?
I said I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna wait till late July to put the bet in.
Late July.
It's getting later.
No,
night before the fight.
August 27th.
No, it won't even be August. I'll wait till late July and cast my vote.
Okay.
Put my bet in.
Well, how about this, Spoetyface? I don't think you are nearly as tough as you think you are. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, and nigga, I'm gonna knock Jigaboo out your mouth. You ain't even gonna be able to listen to the song Jigga, my nigga, because when you say jig, you gonna just stop. You ain't even gonna be able to watch Saw. No jigsaw puzzles. I'm gonna knock all that shit out your mouth.
You heard,
young man.
What about fucking a bitch with a big old booty that jiggle?
He can't even do that.
Okay.
You better fuck skinny bitches.
Okay.
No
Spoety.
ass.
Okay.
None of that, nigga.
Be shaped like
and I'm not like Moose. Nigga, pull up on me and see what's gonna happen.
Moose should take off right now. Moose should take off right now. I think Moose got Doughboy. On game. You're not gonna keep playing with me. I don't know what y'all got going on up here, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm socking on shit.
What?
I don't got 911 on speed dial. I got hands on speed dial.
Man, you need to get 911 on speed dial.
My bad.
I don't know how fast you could dial 3 numbers, but damn.
All right, okay. We about to get into the shills nets, right? We about to get into the shills nets. All right, let's see what's going on here. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think this real? Y'all think this a play? Y'all let me know in the comments, gang. Cause I'm confused. I'm about to title this, Doughboy gets marked out off 4 Locos on no jumper. On game. The fuck? What? Hell.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Takashi, nigga.
Spoetyface through the glove.
Hey, blood, come on. Like who and him snitching, right? And I don't think Big Bang should have said because he a Mexican and told. Telling is telling, right?
Yeah.
Now, people get killed by their own kind the most. Mexicans kill Mexicans the most. White people kill white people the most. And black people kill Mexicans.
Special guest Spoety coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Running that back. So dig this. The nigga Spoetyface threw the gloves, you know what I'm talking about, on the table, right? Knocked the 4 Locos over. Ain't nothing to spill out of the 4 Locos. Meaning, he drank that whole damn 4 Locos. The fuck? The hell? This nigga got a fight coming up. He done drink a whole damn 4 Locos. Ain't no way, champ. Let's continue.
their own kind the most. Mexicans kill Mexicans the most. White people kill white people the most, and black people kill Mexicans.
Special guest
black
Spotty
people
coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You already know what time it is. What time I'm on, nigga? When your ass talking, you got my name in your mouth, nigga. Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what? Fuck this time in this podcast.
Yo, son came in with gloves on. The nigga Spotty came in with gloves. Your ass is fired. If this is real, your ass is fired, gang. Straight like that. You're get out of here, bud. Kiwi don't even like your ass. You're gone. If this is real, Spotty's out of here. Straight up. I'm running that back, nigga. If this is real, Spotty, you done. Spotty ass is cooked. Cooked and booked, nigga.
The comparison talking about who unalived who and him snitching, right? And I don't think Big Bang should have said because he a Mexican and
Your ass is fired.
telling, right? Yeah. Now,
hold on. That nigga broke something, gang. I don't know if that's what the little Edgar with the nasty sweater put in the case. I don't know what's broke, but something broke. Hey, if this is real, Spotty, you done.
people get killed by their own kind the most. Mexicans kill Mexicans the most. White people kill white people the most, and black people kill Mexicans.
Special guest Spoety coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You already know what time it is. What time I'm on, nigga? When your ass talking, you got my name in your mouth, nigga. Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what? Fuck this time in this podcast.
I gotta run that back again, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like how Munchie reacted.
Now,
I feel like how Munchie reacted. He like, hey, blood, because he heard or felt the gloves, right? The Four Locos can empty because Doughboy polished that, right? He like, hey, blood, like what's going on? Munchie can't see, so it's just all senses, right? I don't know, bro. I don't know what to make of this, y'all.
Hey, I'm finna go crazy in the morning, cuz. I'm about to really go crazy on this shit, cuz. Neem did this shit, though. I'm about to go crazy. Watch my morning shot.
Yeah, let me know in the comments. I don't know what to make of this right here.
I like seeing shit.
But a nigga came in with boxing gloves. He tossed boxing gloves at the table and then had boxing gloves on. He should have just snuffed that nigga Doughboy. I don't know, y'all.
people get killed by their own kind the most. Mexicans kill Mexicans the most. White people kill white people the most, and black people kill Mexicans.
Special guest Spoety coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You already know what time it is. What time I'm on, nigga? When your ass talking, you got my name in your mouth, nigga. Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what, nigga? Fuck what?
That nigga said, fuck whack. I don't know what that got to do with shit, but I'm here for it. I'm about to get myself up out the.
I want to see no more. I'm about to go stupid. STBD. All right, man. What time is it? What y'all think about this, man? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about this? Man. What y'all think? Let's see who else said somebody.
All right. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today we back with another video reaction. Now, look, the video that we going to be watching right now is coming from No Jumper / Hater World Media. Now, I don't know if you guys been up to date with what's going on in No Jumper, but there's a lot of trending topics over there. One of them being Whack 100 getting caught with a female or some type of acquaintance in the whip with his chorizo in his hand, bro. And I got that video coming up next, but the video we're going to be talking about right now is Spoetyface walks in mid-podcast on Munchie B and Doughboy and Moose Man, bro. He walks in, he throws the gloves at Doughboy, he shoves him, and he says, F Whack 100. Now, for those that...
No, I ain't gonna lie. He do like got skinny cuz. Why y'all say that? Why y'all say that, man? Now I'm finna be looking at him and thinking about Ozempic. Y'all cold, cuz.
Can we talk about my guy Spoety, bro?
Please.
Spoety usually stoic,
Yeah,
calm,
I think Spoety
chill.
pull up doing 100 right
Spoety
now.
not happy for sure.
What up, Spoety? What's going on, big dog?
And for good reason,
man,
I would say.
Ain't nothing going on, man. I'm regular, man. I had to check a couple traps. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, if y'all want to speak on something, y'all can speak on something.
Yeah, no, I think we should for sure. So, I mean, obviously, like this was brought up multiple times yesterday. There's been tension brewing, apparently. Kind of one-sided tension.
Yeah,
if you
very
ask me.
one-sided.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because I don't think that Spoety really ever had that type of energy or animosity for him. You know what I'm saying? It was just
for him. You
Doughboy.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I think there were people correct in saying that Doughboy saw the fans saying, like, you know, tweaking on Spoety. Oh, he's so argumentative. He's so this. And Doughboy felt like he was going to get that easy dub. Go in there, get some fan love. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that
and
was
it didn't
my
go
whole-
that way. And I think that's what's led up to this, is he's got to up the ante because it keeps not going his way.
Yeah, this is last-ditch effort. So before we get to the next step, because I didn't watch it, so what happened that made him lose? Like, what was the whole...
Oh, in the debate?
What happened? Yeah,
Several.
No, tell me about the debate. Like, I didn't watch it. Like, I don't know nothing. I'm fully in the blind.
More than several, but go. I'll let you know.
I mean, like, I'll say this. He lost every single point of contention. Like,
It was
beyond poll. Like,
Doughboy said, "I'm fine with all non-black people saying the N-word to me."
Oh,
Spoety
that's not a good hill to die
Spoety
on.
won on that one. I think he said he's okay with white people doing blackface. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird. That's why he lost.
There was a bunch of other
the
ones,
one
honestly.
when Iran was brought up, Spoety very casually and off the cuff, you just comment.
Shout out
said,
Iran.
Shout out Iran. You know, like, which I find nothing inherent. Shout out Iran, by the way.
Especially when you
feel me?
delve
Like,
into it, it gets
shouts
more
to
true.
Good people
All
of
they're doing
Iran.
is defending themselves. So
Yeah,
what's
like
wrong
that's
with
like
Iran?
saying, like, you don't have to be like, oh, shouts to the ops that, like, the country's
Yeah,
by the
shout
way.
out to the terrorists, but the people of Iran, that's what he's referring to. And Doughboy jumped out the window saying, "You need to ride with America. What the fuck is you talking about?"
And he didn't have anything to say about it besides, well, we live in America.
Yeah, so when it was something that came up to the nature of and when they brought him to Iran, I'm like, oh yeah, shout out Iran. And they let my people go over there.
Yeah,
facts.
And I was referring to, you know, what happened in back in the days with the 65 prisoners.
1979 Iranian hostage crisis.
You know what I'm saying? Correct. And then you know what I'm saying, it was rumored to recent day. You know what I mean? So that's what I was alluding to. So he just lost it like, what you mean? Da 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 da. Shout out Iran. I'm like, man, shout out
New Orleans.
Iran. They letting my people go. Everybody know me. I'm from my people, and I'm unapologetic about that. I think everybody should be for their people.
But Spoety cooked him when he was like, why are they fighting? Why is Iran and America fighting? He was like, and then it was just like, you can't feel that strongly and have no context to the situation. That's
so
just like bot shit.
So he tried to tell me, oh.
Hey, but a lot of people like that, though, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people like that. A lot of people is like bots. They gonna go with, oh, they don't, America doing this and that, and we in America, so we supposed to go with America. Yeah, America doing bad and America fucking up, or America doing this. So what? We with our country, and that's cool. And I'm with you with that. Cool. But don't be on here talking about nigga we thugging and stupid. Thugging is stupid, but you saying America thugging is cool.
Just
we
arguing, just to
in
argue.
America. We're in America, you know what I'm saying? You in USA, you supposed to be rocking on us. I'm like, yeah, shout out to America too, but I don't agree with the war. And I said, matter of fact, do you even know why they at war right now? And he said, no. I said, so if you don't even know why we at war right now, how could you have any type of take? Come on now. And then when Moose started breaking it down for him in lesson, then he like, oh well, you know, but it's still, you know, he just didn't have none of it. He was just losing everything.
So is it fair to say that Doughboy is compromised by Israel?
I think so. I think that's
for sure.
He's a Mossad agent.
Absolutely. How do you think he got the job here through Josh?
I think Doughboy at this point, man, it's plenty of speculation that he's been contaminated by either Whack No Hunted or somebody else. Somebody he's been sent.
That's starting to be a little more apparent to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you believe that he is?
It's hurting my feelings.
Is he an AOF, aka an agent of Flacco?
No, he's an AOW for sure, though.
So for the viewers that just need a little context real fast. Before we went on, before me and Doughboy came up, he approached me first like, hey man, Spoetyface, it's a pleasure. You know, A lot of people was out here. A lot of people that was on the cast, they seen it. This wasn't in secret, so everybody could collaborate my story. He came like, I'm a fan, bro. I love your work. I love you know what I'm saying, the takes that you be having. Even if I don't agree with them, you know, you don't just always go with the crowd. I'm like, he like, man, it's good to podcast with you, know, blah blah blah. If I say anything to disrespect you or to, you know what I'm saying, make you feel uncomfortable or anything like that, I'm not trying to, don't take it as disrespect. I'm just podding. So I went ahead and extended the same olive branch. Like, well, you know, I'll just be podding. I'm just doing my job, bro. I'll just be up here podding as well. So I extend that same thing to you. So when we go on, and that was the same issue, you know what I'm saying, when I call him a jigaboo. So
that's the big point of contention.
Okay,
We're calling you for a fade.
That is crazy though. I would have been hot. Nigga called me a chicken before. I'm gonna be highly upset.
It was crazy.
Oh my mom,
it was crazy.
I'm
gonna be upset.
I mean, that's cool, that's fine and dandy, but that's just my personal opinion. And again, he asked me what I said, and I stood on it. Like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, however, you know what I'm saying, could have turned out.
It was face to face. It was face to face.
So I stood on it. That's just, to me, and then I'll get on this later on in the show if we have time. The things that he's displayed to me. Why I say that? Cause
we got time.
No, listen. I heard a lot of our people that saying like, oh, you know, I wonder why he called him. I also seen a lot of other people like, I see why. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I'll get into that a little later. You know what I'm saying? But to me, in my personal opinion, the things that he was saying and his actions, the things that he was displaying, it led me up to that. So with that being said. It was said, mind you, before that, he had called me a goofy.
Yeah.
We from the city. We know if it called you a goofy, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I think that's goofy. And he was like fake aggressive. And I'm like, but off top. So I'm going back to the previous conversation we just had 15 minutes prior to that before the show started. You know what I'm saying? We like, don't take it as disrespect and I'm just podding. You get what I'm saying? So I'm allowing the nigga to speak freely. So when he's speaking freely, nigga, I'm speaking freely. I speak freely all the time, so I'm not really taking like, oh, he trying to disrespect me. So when I say that, he like seemed, visibly he was like mad about it, you know what I mean? And I said, nigga, basically I said what I said or whatever case is. Long story short, fast forward. That was that. We had the 24-hour show.
It was all good.
It took the 24-hour show.
That is the craziest part of this whole thing.
24 hours, we were all good.
Yes.
So he seen me again. He said he told me, you know what I'm saying, his displeasure. He's like, man, my daughter seen that. It's kind of blowing up online. You know, my daughter, he kind of made me feel some way. So when he say his daughter, you know, I got two babies of my own, my two daughters of my own. So I'm like, man, I'm a girl dad too. If I said that and it made your daughter feel a certain type of way, hey homie, I apologize to you and your family for that, because that was never my intention.
Yeah, that should have been the end of it.
And I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that because I already stood on business. Like, nigga, I said what I said. Like, I didn't have to do it. But as a man, I'm like, man, damn, that wasn't my intention, bro. But I'm just telling you my feelings, the way I felt. You know what I'm saying? But if your daughter felt a certain type of way, man, apologize. Shout out to little mama. Apologize to her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I apologize to you and your family. It was cool. Then I leave the 20.
It should have been over.
It should have been over.
They potted together, no problem.
Yeah. So the 24-hour thing, he brought the women, the young ladies up in here and went back to the same conversation we had and tried to get another W and then took another L on the thing because they end up siding with me about the black women or whatever. So fast forward a couple of days later, this like we like 4 or 5 days in now. I just see it going crazy in the group chat. Oh, Spoetyface in here. Spoetyface, nigga, you know I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, And he just going crazy. I challenge you to a fight. So I'm like, hold up, a fight? I tell him immediately, like, hey, bro, if you really feel a certain type of way about it, I don't respect how you going about it, but nigga, I pull up right now. Moose in there, Lus in there, there's no lies told. Everybody in the no jumpers. I'm like, hold on, but I don't. A lot of people understand his comedy. I really don't. I'm not gonna say he's not funny, but I don't know when he's joking.
This is not a joke.
This is not a joke.
So
three-minute rounds.
If the nigga is a comedian, I'm gonna be like, is this nigga for real?
Yeah.
No, he's too hard.
So I literally. I'm like, is he joking or he laughing, or I mean, is he playing it? I'm like, what? Like, is he just because we laughing, we play in the chat all the time. So nigga, after 20 game bangers later, and I call Lush, I'm like, nigga, is this really real? You know what I'm saying? I'm asking niggas like, this really, like, he really serious. So I'm like, nigga, I've been told. So this is why I feel like he and when Ant say he coming in hot, and this is another thing that displaying to me and my personal opinion about him being a jigaboo. You know what I'm saying? Is you sitting up here telling me you're challenging me to a boxing match. I told him, bro, if you really feel a certain type of way about me, or if you're really mad about me, because I don't have no problem with you, Doughboy. I don't even know you, brother. I don't have no problem with you. I still don't I don't know why we beefing. There's no beef. He's beefing with himself. I don't have a problem with Doughboy. You see what I'm saying? But what I said, I was willing to stand on that. If you had a problem with me, you should have said, hey, Spotty, I really ain't feeling. I know we pot. That's going to make, nigga, easy call.
They said they had gloves in the trunk. They've been said that.
Easy call.
They had gloves here.
Yeah.
There's gloves here that night.
And he shouldn't. If he really wanted to fight you, I wouldn't have did that in the group chat. I would have called you.
Come on, bro.
We said this. I said the same thing.
That's a sideboard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get it.
Or I would have put, if I really felt that strongly about it, I would have tried to make it low key as possible. Just pull you to the side and be like, bro, can we just go?
But that's how real
he was trying to get
that's how real men. We ain't got to have a problem. But he telling, he's in there saying that, oh, I challenge you to not a fade, a boxing match. So when he said a boxing match, I'm like, oh, well, if it's gonna be on camera, nigga, I gotta get paid. Tell Adam to cut the check. Fact. So what he telling me is like, oh, you want to check now? You negotiate? I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing nothing on camera. I'm not doing nothing on wax, nigga, and I'm not getting paid for it. Like, what are you talking about, nigga? I'm not.
That's the whole point of being up here.
So he's telling me, oh, I do it for free. Nigga, you would do it for free. I'm not doing it for free. But if you have a problem with me, Doughboy, I don't have a problem with you. If you really feel a certain type of way, what I tell him in the chat, Moose, I'll pull up to you, bro. You can get a fade.
Yeah,
if you really, you can get a fade all day.
Camera.
That's easy. But if I'm doing something on camera, on the dead homies, I'm getting paid for it, bro. And then it seemed like he can't respect that. So what he trying to say? Oh, you fight people in jail, you know what I'm saying, for free all day. I'll tell him.
It's not jail.
It's not on camera either, released to the public.
Listen, this not jail. But also I said, Doughboy, I fight people when I was in the LA County jail for free because I really had a problem with them, or they really had a problem with me. I have no problem with you. Exactly. How do you have a problem with me? So again, if you really have a problem with me, the boxing match, nigga, I just pull up to where you at and we can just squabble, bro. That's easy call. And I think that he's mad that I don't want to engage with the buffoonery that he's trying to, and I know how it's gonna look. I know it's how it's gonna look to my people, so that's why I'm like, nigga, what is we doing? Like this, we just turning into a circus.
Look at you
Come
under
on,
the white
bro.
man fighting.
We on the same. Come on, bro. We on the same time. I'm trying to avoid it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is we doing? Like, you know
this a Mandingo fight.
Come on,
these niggas is getting sold. That's exactly what I'm saying. Come on, fool.
Especially after Doughboy's been accused of, it's not the best look. And I don't know what the end goal here is. He's gonna get beat the. Like, why would he do this? Like, I don't understand. What is the end goal? I love a good call out, but you about to get beat the up, Doughboy.
No shade to Doughboy, but he don't look like he moved that fast.
Real fast before I lose my train of thought. In all honesty, I feel like Doughboy is a genuine dude. Again, for the record, I don't have no problem with Doughboy, but Doughboy can get it in the gloves or he can get it bare knuckle. If I'm getting the gloves, I just want to get paid. I'm getting compensated.
That's fair.
My seat. But listen though, what I think that happened is Moose. He been on fire, and everybody pointed this out. Moose come in hot. He came in hot. You know what I'm saying, with the whack 100. In a Flacco thing. Yeah. You done elevated in the ranks.
Yeah, he's trying to copy the
come
format.
on, bro.
Okay.
And he not getting that same no jumper response. He not, in my personal opinion, he not getting that same no jumper love. And I think he's seeing it because he your peers and your company. Like, hold on, if I take the same, you know what I'm saying, the same approach or do the same antics or bring the same shenanigans, not that same. But yours was organic. I love you.
That's the difference. Yeah.
I was gonna say he didn't do it in a player way.
You could tell that his heart's not in it. Like, he's not believing the shit that he's saying. He's just trying to make a clip and do some. And the whole reason that he did so well in the competition is because he was kind of just being himself, and people liked himself. He was just naturally kind of funny, you know what I'm saying, making jokes. Now it's seeming like he went straight WWE, and that's not what he got picked.
So that's
for
what I
the
was just going to say,
competition for, you
Moose.
feel
It
me?
sounded like he worked himself into a shoot.
Exactly.
It
We
started
picked
off as a
Doughboy
play
as
trying
like him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It started off as a play. He was trying to cause some noise, make people look, but then it got too serious, and he backed himself into a corner. And rather than saying, "Hey, man, I was just around," he's trying to stand on it.
And
I think
now,
he worked
and now the
himself
guy
into a
that
shoot.
came in second place is sitting right next to me.
I
You
shout
know
out
what I
to
mean?
her, by the way.
So,
I appreciate
Doe, even though you're fresh off that tattoo.
But see, I know Doughboy to be funny. Like
that's
he
real?
used to be with
That's
Teddy.
real. I was there.
Yeah,
That's
he
a,
got it.
Oh, wait, that no jumper tattoo.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's another
I ain't
shout
gonna
out to
lie.
Steve
It
Love
take
his
a lot
friend.
for me to call a black man a jigaboo.
Oh, look at my face.
It take a lot.
Look at me in my
I didn't want to, like, you know, like,
jumper sports.
Hey, no, it's
like
crazy,
for
bro.
real. I thought that was AI, gang.
I've been knowing Doe for like 10 years. He used to be with Teddy. Remember, they used to do comedy with each other.
You told me that.
Rest in peace, Teddy.
And
Rest in
I
peace,
like,
Teddy.
bro.
Yes, sir. R.I.P.
But
Teddy. right now.
I never seen Doughboy be like tough. Like
Yeah,
that.
that's
like,
not his thing. It's like Drake being tough. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving that vibe. You
The
know what I'm saying?
tattoo
Like-
is crazy.
Look, so
He's playing Undertaker
I hope
right
y'all
now.
just like get it over
That's
with.
crazy.
You know,
I've been up here 3 years, and nigga, that shit ain't never crossed
well,
my
y'all know
mind.
jumper tat coming.
Spotty, can I ask you a question? What is
I like it. I like it up here, but
No, yeah, I'm not getting that tat. I don't get no jumper sports. I get a tat of Big Ski's face.
I'll rock the
Like,
hoodie.
Yo, I thought he was getting like a little like quarter size one. My boy went with the
I'd rather get,
softball.
I would for sure get a
You think
Spotty
that's why
face.
Half they called him a bootlicker?
I would get a tat of Doughboy's face before I got a tat of no
One of many
jumper.
reasons.
that's some.
But also,
that's
he came in and was like, they need to stop eating on the pod, and it's like, yeah, maybe that could be a fair
there's a lot to
criticism,
talk
but
about.
like you
I'm not
gotta
mad at
put
that.
in some work before you say that. I
But
feel
that's
like
not
that's
what
what
I hear.
Hefe's.
You just got here. Shut
First
your
of all,
ass
you're
up.
not even. First of all, you're not even on a Tuesday show to critique anything. First of all, you're not no leadership. You ain't got no type of stake in this company. You ain't got no. You're not the boss. You're not nothing.
You just
so
got
why?
here.
So you coming in as I don't want to put it, but you coming in cop vibes. You giving me hard model. It's like let's nigga, you hard. Like what are you, bro? Why is you on me? Like why is you worried about what we doing? Oh, I don't think that's professional potting. Like, well, bro, when you just like, bro, you ain't even been here in 32 minutes.
That's crazy. I wouldn't dare. Cause I've been this motherfucker doing all kind of shit.
No,
I wouldn't dare.
But
But
listen,
I've been here a long time, but I still would never be like, look,
but now you
I
see
will
what-
only do constructive criticism, you know, and I would do it off camera.
But now you see the
But he's
things,
trying to make
and the
these
things that I'm
moments
saying that
everywhere
he's
he can.
displaying, that he's speaking of. That's what I'm saying. All this, like you talking about the Tuesday show. You're not even on a Tuesday show, bro.
So, Spo,
Why
you feeling like trying to use you as like a
Absolutely.
scapegoat to further his
1000%.
situation in this building?
1000%.
Yeah, that was the question I was going to ask. Like, because I really feel like there's some legs and merit to that theory. Do you feel like he kind of just tried to pick what he perceived wrongly was a unequal intellectual target? You know what I'm saying? And like tried to like get one over on you, and then when he wasn't able to, basically got frustrated and then was like, "What could I do at this point?" And then
This guy right here supposed to be the second runner-up on at the competition. He's the second runner-up on the competition with Doughboy won.
I wanted to fight you. Is it safe to say?
I don't think he want to fight me. I think he.
I don't think he want to fight him neither.
It
seems
yes,
like
he
it.
does.
I mean, that's what the words say. My personal opinion, homie. Man, listen, homie. I'm a family man. At the end of the day, I'm not with the BS and all. I'm a family man, bro.
Respectable.
But I'm a gangster. I've been a gangster my whole life, dog. I know another gangster, bro. You can't tell me you had that on your chest, bro, and it took you 5 days to say that, bro. That's not gangster to me, bro. However you want to put it,
real recognized real, and I don't know you.
Started with it. That's not none of the above, in my personal opinion. Shout out to him. I'm not trying to downplay him as a man or anything like that. But then it's like it kind of got me in a situation now. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like. Well, I was trying to give Munchie a little advice, like, man, leave Flacco alone, bro. They not playing fair. Now I'm into it with the same. And nigga, you've been on record publicly saying that you're gonna tell.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Shout
tell.
out to the
So
rats.
you're a civilian, and you say you're gonna rat, you're gonna tell. So you could troll me, or you could do anything that you want to. And if I do something bad to you, I really bust you down the way I know I'm gonna bust you down. You feel me? You're gonna go make a police report on me, Burbank PD.
Right.
So now I'm really like, that's why I'm on here. Like y'all see how I pull up. Like, cut here, we ain't talking. We about to
Yeah,
get
he was
right
on
to it.
that.
Nigga,
Right.
I'm
Spotty
not
was
about
on
to, nigga,
that.
no black nigga. We about to get to it. Talking nigga. You talking about you want to go viral? I'm about to make the news. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being placed in a situation like that, and I don't even know. You beefing with yourself.
Somebody gotta call this nigga.
No, I'm going.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's a good
obviously, we're just building up.
I just want to know, like, is this serious from him, from his point? Because we know it's serious from his
Hey,
point.
good call though. Good call.
Because it's like,
Okay, so
like Moose said, what the?
so I'll say this.
He gonna beat you up.
This nigga. TF Third got the motherfucking Timberlands on, cuz. Like he fresh from New York. TF Third fresh from New York. It's New York City head ass nigga. I'm in life to inspire you. This is life to inspire you head ass nigga. Let's give it for New York.
As my co-host, I don't know, Doughboy, what you doing?
But what if you one of them? Because you know it be like I don't give a beat me up and then still be talking shit
like
when he on the ground. Like,
I hate them type of guys.
Yeah,
They'll be like, you hit like a
like
pop.
you know, like what if it's one of those? I just want to understand his point of view.
But now it's on some like now, even like the boxing match now, it was like now I don't even want to do that. And I've been sending the chat. What I say, have I turn it down in the chat anytime I say, bro, we can do that. I just want to be compensated, bro.
Okay, so
now it's like your tactics, your antics. It's like it's rubbing me the wrong way, bro. Like,
but here's what he's gonna
acting like that no more. Like, bro, like you want to squabble, you can just squabble. But other than that, like I don't 40 crip, like, bro, it's just past that. I don't understand it. So now, like all y'all say is like, what's the alternative motives, like, bro? Like, what was the end? Like, what you want?
Yeah,
man?
that's
like,
why I think he can be an AOW.
You're also leaving out a pretty important part that I don't think it's intentionally, but so basically at a certain point when they were talking about the whole negotiations or whatever, when Spoety's like, I need to get paid, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Adam didn't really express too much interest in bankrolling that. We know cheap ass Adam ain't trying to, not that he wouldn't, but like that was just the initial.
Oh yeah, he was saying, I'd do it for free, Adam. I'd do it for free, Adam. I'd do it for free, Adam.
No, he's that's not even.
I'd do it for free, Adam.
No.
Go ahead, Les.
What he said was, I'll do it for free. Don't worry. And then he said, I'll pay you myself.
Yeah, I'll get a sponsor for you and we'll pay you out of our pocket or something.
And then what
like
did you say? Do you remember what you said to that? You said, that's not the way business works, brother. Which I thought was a really astute observation, because essentially it's like what business implies is when both parties are benefiting from the situation and it's advantageous. That doesn't sound like a situation where both parties are, you're basically paying for a fight where the general consent, and I'm not taking shit away from Doughboy or his hands. He might have concrete knuckles for all I know. He might literally be but for all intents and purposes, the general consensus would perceive that not be a great fight for you, even if you won. You know what I'm saying? Like at best,
he definitely. I'm not underestimating no man. He has all the rules.
He's not a. I'll say that on record.
I always say niggas could always duck, hit a swing banger, and get lucky.
That's why you gotta get
Anything
a
can
plan,
happen.
because you never know.
Anything can happen.
He definitely.
But I think it's likely that it won't.
But Spud, you think that
anything
he using that as his fuel to the fire because you saying you want to be compensated, and he's like, well, I'll do it for free, and you like, well, shit, we can just go to the streets. And he's like, no, I want to box on camera, and you saying you want to be compensated.
Exactly.
He's using that.
That's giving him a way
as
to
his,
be
like,
out.
fuel.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
Everybody love.
Because the first thing, as soon as he said,
salute to everybody love. Appreciate it. New York, B. Word to mother, son.
I want to be compensated. He's like, oh, of course you do. Like, oh, you ducking it. That was like the vibe that he's putting out. Like, of course
I mean,
you.
listen,
This is
bro,
going to be a
I
hurdle
want the three
now,
of y'all
you know what I'm
takes. I
saying?
want Sus, Tay,
If it's if it's something that you really want though, then just catch a fight with him in the parking lot. Just get it over with. Now, if it's something that y'all want to put on the internet, then compensate the man. What the fuck is like fighting in gloves for free for y'all viewership?
Yeah, because me and Tay hollered in the alley, man, before we potted.
Definitely chopped it up and in the tunnel. Like, bro, come on.
Hey, but listen, but again, it's so bizarre. Like, if you really looking at it, like, it's so bizarre.
I've been right
it's
here,
like
gang.
almost like, bro, what's really going on?
I've been right here, man. I've been right here going up. Appreciate the love. I've been right here, gang, going up. Straight up. I've been right here going up, gang. I've been having this for like 3 or 4 months, 5 months, bro. I got 3 million views. Probably do like nigga 700, 600,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Right here, gang. Going crazy.
Bro. You don't want to.
Did it just come out of nowhere, too?
I nigga out of nowhere. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, nigga, you don't want to get paid. It's coming out the blue. You in my face, you telling me you love what I do. You a fan of mine. You know what I'm saying. You F with my content. You do this, and the third. It's like it's all. I'm lost. Like I'm just lost, bro. Like I don't know what's going on. So it's
I don't know.
And then I have to think, nigga, the homie like, nigga,
why y'all gay keep whispering and shit? Say that shit out loud. Like y'all just looking gay. Stop whispering. Stop whispering and say it out loud.
I'm making fun of him for being a Norteño.
Stop. The man's talking and y'all whispering. That shit's gay. Stop that shit.
You're the only one who's tripping right now, bro.
I'm tripping, nigga. The whole view's is gonna trip.
You called me a Norte. That's what he
said. I'm Spotty not tripping, bro.
Like, bro, shut up and quit whispering.
We're not talking about you.
But my last point about this is again, I just don't respect it. I just don't respect it because if you was really feeling that way, man, that certain type of way, you should have just said that and got off your chest in the first place, brother. That's my whole thing about it. And it's like I don't even know why we beefing, but you beefing with me, you beefing by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're not playing fair.
Hey, Doughboy, how's it going, bro? Oh, you're live on the pod on No Jumper. How you doing?
Is Spotty there?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
he's
is
definitely
Spotty
here.
there?
Have you been watching at all, or you just been hearing?
I've been watching.
Spotty wants to talk to you. Make sure he's by the
Put on the mic.
Please. Sorry, it's not the loudest.
All right, so my whole thing is, when we had two separate occasions, two separate conversations. The first time, and now listen, I'm not gonna argue, I'm not gonna debate. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna let you talk. While I'm talking, all I just ask you just to listen. When you talk, I'm gonna let you get all yours off. Fair enough? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So the first time before we even potted, we both came to the conclusion, like, man, you know what I'm saying? You was telling me, yeah, you a fan of my work and stuff. I'm like, man, likewise, bro. You know, or whatever the case is. Anything that I say when I'm potting, don't take it as a sign of disrespect, bro. I'm just potting. Did we or did we not come to that conclusion in that agreement? We did. Okay. So during the podcast, when I called you a jigaboo, you called me a goofy and said it 2 or 3 times before we, you know what I'm saying, before I called you a jigaboo. I didn't even take that offensive. Everybody know in California and LA, you call it goofy or say some shit that he doing goofy, that's a time of disrespect. But me on the sheer principle of we had that conversation. Hey,
it's just not loud enough. That's why.
Hey, answer your phone. They trying to call you back on less shit.
Moose got that Metro PCS.
I just got an old iPhone. Okay,
this is the Ruby.
The second newest one. Dick face.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Your shit not even loud. You get all the way up.
It's louder.
No, it's loud. It's loud.
All right. So again, I didn't even take that as a sign of disrespect. And then when I called you that word or whatever the case is, I feel like I was a man and I stood on it. I told you my reason and why. And then it was no problem there. Whether you felt a certain type of way about it or not, there was no problem there. Then the next time we seen each other was at the 24-hour thing. And you came up to me. It was all good. You came up to me, and what did I say? You expressed, and I was on camera. I was a man about it and said on camera when you displayed the sincerity that your daughter had. You was like, man, she was like, Dad, why she called me that and all that. I was so heartfelt when I say, man, I'm a girl dad. I got 2 girls of my own. So off the sheer principle of that, I apologize to you and your daughter. Shout out to your, you know what I'm saying, and you and your family, you know what I'm saying. But I said what I said. That was just my personal opinion, brother. Did I not apologize to you and did I not make it right? I didn't have to do that, bro. Did I not apologize to you? We had that conversation. All right, so we had that conversation. I thought it was a dead issue. Then 2-3 days later in the chat, you calling me out. You calling me out in the chat. It seemed like you calling me out for a fade first. So I'm taking that back. I'm like fade. Like I thought me and bro just hollered. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my personal opinion, how I get down and where I'm from is like, if you really had a problem with me, because mind you, I don't even have a problem with you. I'm just podding. Never had a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Still today, I don't have a problem with you. But if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you want to fade, and what I tell you in the chat, bro, you can pull up, you can get it however you want. All I was just saying, if you want to do something on video, on camera, bro, I have to be compensated. I'm not doing anything for free, period, point blank. You start trolling and getting out of hand and doing all that. So then that's when I start calling people like, man, is he serious? I don't really know, dude. I know he's a comedian. I don't know if it's comedy or what. And everybody told me, nah, he's serious. He really on that. And that's what I don't respect because I feel like we was face to face and as 2 men. If you felt that way, you should have just either told me or we could have just got to it, brother. So I'm going to go ahead and let you tell you. That's my take. I'm going to go let you talk to the people. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
I appreciate you, and you know it's all respect, Spody.
Hold on. I can't hear.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
It is not all respect. Nah, bro. I'm not even gonna let him get that off.
Let me. I'm just because this is we all potting. It ain't no real issue like that. But you just hit the nail on the head of what I had an issue with. The reason why I respected the shit with me and Ed Halfway, right? Me and Ed Halfway, I spoke on his name. He made a video about me. I hit him in the DM. I said, "Hey, bro, this is what it is. X, Y, Z." The next time he got on camera, he was just like, he just acknowledged the fact that we had a conversation. He was just like, oh, he didn't act like either one of us marked each other out. He was just like, hey, I talked to Doughboy. We got it. So me and you had a similar conversation. The next time you got on camera, you was just like talking like me and you didn't have that conversation. It would have meant the world to me if you just would have been like, you know what, I talked to Doe. You didn't even have to say the shit about my daughter or whatever. You could have just been like, yo, me and Doe talk and we got to understand it, and that's what it was. You didn't do that. So then I was just like, all right, well, man, maybe bro just, because you had already did a couple of things. You called me a rat. From where you come from, you call a nigga a rat, a nigga get killed for it. So I already let that go. Then you did the jiggling. And I was like, all right, bro, like, that's like in your world, me calling you the B word. So I was just like, all right, I let that go. But then I was like, I talked to this man behind the scenes, and if you just would have just said that we got to a conclusion when we talked, I would have just let it go. But then when you did, I was just like, all right, then, bro, well, let's just get it out the way, because what I'm not going to be up here at No Jumper is the soft big. That's why I was just like, all right, bro, man, let's just box. I don't want to fight you for real, hurt you, none of that. No, it's just like, all right, well, then you called me out. I've let it go 2 or 3 times. Then let's just put some gloves on. Then when I say put some gloves on, it was like the same shit with, I don't want to speak on other individuals, but there's other individuals, they talk all that fighting shit, and then when it's like, all right, well, let's fight. Well, I got to get paid. I'm like, nigga, the money. Like, nigga, we brothers. Like, we can get drunk after this shit. I don't give a. Like, I'm from a place where nigga, it ain't really that serious, but I felt like you kept calling me out. You didn't tell the world that we basically got it resolved behind the scenes. So that's why I was just.
Now, mind you, when 4X start getting into it with Adam 22, I think Spoetyface is in jail. Spoetyface is in jail. Mind you, because when he got out of jail, he interviewed with Adam 22. He was already beef with 4X's.
Like, all right, well, let's just box. But it wasn't on no, I dislike you shit. Like, nigga, you the homie. Like, nigga, we play for the same team. I was just like, all right, well, then let's just make an event out of it then. We already doing this weight loss. At the end of it, the conclusion could be Doughboy and Spody gonna get down, nigga, and afterwards they're gonna get drunk on camera and pot together.
Say that then.
That's all it was. And then when you said, oh, I gotta get paid,
You didn't say that,
like,
though.
well, like, God damn, that's all it was, bro.
There was not this energy.
All right. So I got 4 takes. So the first time, so you said I did not let the world know that we had a conversation. How I did not let the world know, Doughboy, when we was on camera, when you was getting tatted, I'm lost. What are you talking about? We had the conversation on camera while my homegirl was tattooing you. What are you talking about, Doughboy? That's one. When a million people was around, while the 24 hours live stream was going around, you had your own little section getting tattooed and was on camera. We had that conversation on camera. I said that on camera. And then
Hold on. I absolutely forgot that we did that.
Oh, come on, dog. You marking yourself out.
Oh, bro. He's like 11-0 at this point.
Yeah, I love you, Doughboy. Spoetyface is literally 13-0 against you right now, bro.
14-0.
All right. So two, you said I'm making it seem I'm talking mess about you, and I'm making it seem that I like we never had a conversation or whatever the case. I was talking mess about you. I never did that. And then, to be honest, once I left the 24-hour stream, you went on camera and brung up some old stuff that me and Sus had, and thought you was gonna get an L with that, and ended up taking it. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was gonna get an easy W with that, and the women that you brung or you invited out, you ended up getting an L. You took another L with that, brody. You know what I'm saying? That's 2. Hold on. That's 2. So in the 3 part, you got my number. If you ever felt that way, we all men. We like you said, we work for the same team. You could have just called me, bro. Again, you could have just called me. You could have just called me. You could have just called me, bro. So and then my last point, I'm gonna leave it alone at this. I'm gonna give you the floor, and I'm gonna open it up for the fellas as well, because I'm pretty sure they got some questions to ask you too.
No,
You said you said
He ain't got
that
his phone no
I'm
more.
calling you out, or you said you ain't tripping about the money, bro, or you ain't tripping like that. When you call somebody out in the fade, I said numerous times in the chat, hey, Doughboy, if you really feeling a certain type of way, you really feel you got a problem with me, I don't got a problem with you, bro. You could just pull up. Nigga, I give you a fade. That's easy. But if we doing anything on camera, I'm getting compensated. That's just me, brother. That's just business. If we on some street, what I don't know, but then hold on. Matter of fact, I got one more point, and this I ain't gonna lie. I gotta put the nails in the coffins on this one as well, though. So you said you sitting up here. Listen, this gonna kill you off right here, bro. Your takes be crazy to me. You sit up there and said, "Oh, Spoetyface, you called me a rat. I don't like how you called me a rat." You said you would go tell. You would call the police. What the fuck is that, bro? What the? Doughboy, like, bro, make it make sense. Come on, Doe. Come on, Doe. Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk, but I'm gonna hand it to Moose. That's all I wanted to say, bro. You said you were telling you cooperate with the police on everything. So what is that?
I had a nigga that has done over 20 years in the penitentiary call me after he saw that. One of my homies. He said, Doe, stand on your you are not wrong. Nigga,
Was he on a 50-50 yard?
he said, Doughboy, if you are a civilian and you was doing your civilian life, and this just happened earlier in your life, and something happened to you, and you told, nigga, you can still walk a level 4 yard if you came in there because, nigga, you are a civilian. Don't let that tell you nothing different. That is a fact.
What?
So that's
a lie.
That thing, like, I don't live in that world. I ain't never been there, but I had a nigga that
That's a lie.
That sounds like a rat told you that.
That mean your homie, he for sure on a 50-50 or his paperwork
for
bad.
sure.
Bro.
Shout out to that SNY.
I can call him right now.
You call him.
That's a lie, bro.
Call prison, bro.
Yeah, we put his name. Hey, make sure we want it. Hey, listen. Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, what's his name and where he from? So he said you could rat. You could rat and he cool with it.
Exactly.
What's his name and where he from?
Yeah. What they call you where you're from, brother?
What's his name?
He's probably David's cellmate.
He went silent.
I think he's calling prison.
Oh, he's calling.
By the way, he's able to access prison, bro, by phone very easily.
Bro, there's no way you walking no main line at all if you snitch.
Oh, he got up on the phone.
Okay, prison, bro.
Oh, tell him to state his name first.
Who you are, and let them know what you called me and told me the other day.
Yeah, let us know. Who are you, brother?
Okay, my name is Caesar McDowell.
All right.
And Doughboy, am I
Ask him where you from.
He don't even sound black.
Or am I just playing in the prison?
Just explain them who you are. You ain't got to go all this of what you do, but just let them know who you are, where you started prison time at, and the conversation we had the other day.
And if you know a guy named Fleece Johnson.
I've served prison time, and I've been in half the prisons in the state of California. In 1992, I was sentenced.
Come on, dog. You too old.
Yeah, let him cook.
I came home for 9 months and was sentenced to 3 life sentences after that. I've been to every prison you can. Oh, excuse my language. To every prison you can name.
You can cuss. You're doing life, bro.
And 3 life sentences. I do run a law office called Unite the People.
Promo.
That I did
Yeah.
from prison.
That was slick.
I help people get resentenced and sent home from prison now.
Man,
All right.
What about
Man,
the
he was
car?
at San Quentin, man.
Are you on a
That's
50-50 yard, first of all?
Of course.
You sound like you are, brother. No offense.
Okay, well, listen, I don't know who you are, and
Big Bad Lush from the west side of L.A., homie.
What yard is he on right now?
Hey, look, let's talk a high power of your prison. Look, shit. Let's talk a high power because he said he got 3 life sentences. Let's gotta be high, cuz. Oh shit. Oh my god, that shit made me choke, cuz. On the set. That shit made me choke. Nigga, Lush is crazy. I gotta ask you on a 50-50 yard. Big Lush on that badass West LA. Look at the people. Run it back.
You sound like you are, brother. No offense.
Okay, well, listen.
No. No offense. No offense. No offense. No offense.
I don't know who you are, and
Big Bad Lush from the west side of LA, homie.
What yard is he on right now?
From the 5 gang, homie. What's happening?
What yard is he on right now?
That's cool.
Lush high as hell. From the 5 gang. Where you from, brother? From the 5 gang.
But I'm on the streets, so we.
Oh, you on the streets? Bet that. So you're not even doing life. So what the? How'd you beat 3 life sentences then?
Because I'm smarter than the average bear, and I'm twice as fast.
Oh yeah, sounds like a rat to me. Sorry, Doughboy. Get this guy off the line.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Bro didn't even get to say his piece.
Hey, guess. What piece?
What else he talking? Promo.
He's talking about.
Hey, what the fuck?
Gay as fuck.
They about to you up.
They are for sure.
Who? Nobody. Who the rats gonna go get me? There's already enough rats in MacArthur.
Hilarious, bro. Oh my.
This was 2 weeks ago. Lush says there's already enough rats in MacArthur Park. 2 weeks ago, and they got his ass, stinged his ass.
I'm just not letting that fly, bro. I'm sorry. He would have been like, I'm so and so from so. Yeah, how is he on this? First of all, he beat 3 life sentences because he's smarter than the average bear. All I need to hear.
And I understand what he's trying to say. I'm a civilian. I'm not a snitch. But what Spotty is saying, and I understand it. It's simple as this. I understand that you don't subscribe to the streets, but a definition is a definition.
That's what I was trying to tell Doughboy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I have the same position as Doughboy, but I don't care if Spotty calls me a rat because I'm not a gangster. I'm not trying to portray that. I'm not signing up for that. So it's like, I don't understand why Doughboy's so affected. Like, you testing my manhood, call me a rat. Bro, if you're talking to the police, that's like what it is.
What it is. And I don't like how people try to, niggas scapegoats with that shit is, and bro, I'm an unaffiliated and I still feel this way strongly. Favorite scapegoats is, well, I don't gangbang and I'm not in the game. When it comes to snitching, I understand when it comes to subscribing to politics, but when it comes to snitching, if you don't gangbang, it's not about that. Mama never told you, stop telling, nigga, your mama ain't.
Let me tell you something, bro. I love telling this story, bro. Remember this, bro. When Nat Turner figured out that the slave masters was using the Bible to make the slaves believe in God and make Jesus their Lord and Savior, right? This white man on the cross, their Lord and Savior. When he figured out what was going on and what they was doing, the first niggas they chipped, the first people they killed, not the first people, was the potential snitches. They asked them, if any of y'all want to leave, y'all want to be a part of this right here? Y'all think it's too much? Y'all think it should not go down? Please leave now. And they left. And they killed their ass. Yeah. Get them out the way first. Go get them right now. Get them out the way first. Out the way first. Sheesh. Snitching is snitching, baby. I don't give a fuck what part of society you from.
Ain't never told you nobody likes a tattletale. In a mafia, they don't tell. It's called the Blue Shield. The police, they don't tell on each other.
Corporate America, they don't tell on each other.
That's just a human thing.
That's what I said. That was my whole point.
That's even white thing. It's called blowing the whistle. Corporate America, they tell it's called blowing the whistle. Why it's called blowing the whistle? Because it's blowing a whistle on whatever Ponzi scheme, whatever shit we got going on, whatever we got rolling, blowing the whistle. Blow the whistle. Sheesh.
Doe's back on the line, by the way.
Snitching is
What's Doe
universal.
talking about? Doe call back.
All right, Doe, what up?
No, I ain't-
Hopefully, as long as the guy's not on the phone, because I'm not talking to Fleece Johnson's victim. All right.
So it's all good. We could all have our different opinions about what a rat is and whatever else. All right, so Spody, I'm just talking to you on some friendly shit. Like, what do you want to do? If we can get the money together, do you want to just get in the ring for 3 rounds on some brother shit? It ain't I don't have no inherent problem with you. Nigga, it's not an issue like that. Do you want to just lace them up? Nigga, we'll make sure you get some chili in your pocket, and then we'll just let it go. And if you don't, I'm not taking it like you turning it down, then we can just let it go. But do you want to get in the ring for 3 rounds? That's all I'm asking.
Let me see the phone. Hell yeah, nigga, I want to get in the ring for 3 rounds. Nigga, make it make sense. What the fuck you thought I was going to say no? What you thought I was going to say no? Thought I was going to say no, nigga? Nigga, get the counting on the phone. Whatever you got to do, make it make sense, nigga. Hell yeah, I'm up in that. What you thought I was going to say no? Nigga, you fucked up, nigga. I've been saying it. Listen, my answer been the same as it been for 2 days in that chat. If you want it on camera, I gotta get compensated. Period. Point blank. If you just want some brother shit, you gotta get out the way. You can get that too. I'm here, but I'm not about to keep doing the back and forth, the trolling, and we make it seem like it. Come on, I don't play them type of games, bro. I'm really out here in these streets. I've never dug nothing day in my life, but that's an easy call for me. Whether I win, lose, or draw on the set, I'm up in that motherfucker. I'm coming straight down the pipe,
Win,
nigga,
lose, or
on
draw,
the dead
nigga,
homies, nigga.
PTSD.
I need that outside.
I mean, I'm not saying it big. I mean, say you 392 pounds. You poached me. The fuck?
He asking for this. How much you weigh? 245?
Listen, bro. Listen, you said that the Italians killed civilians. When the civilians told on the Italians, on the mob, what they did, they blew their face off. So how did that code and conduct didn't work for the civilians? How is that? The Italians blew civilians' face off. Look at the boy, Sammy the Bull. A lot of his murders was civilian families, kids too. What are you talking about? So you sound crazy. They taking babies. They take your whole bloodline, brother. What are you talking about? Your whole bloodline. And I'm just like the Italians didn't work for the Italians. The Italians didn't do that. You sound crazy. The Italians took your whole bloodline, bro. Stop it. They do better not to fuck with it. They do better not to say nothing. Why you thinking it's the code and they like, oh, they not gonna talk and the civilians not gonna talk. Why you think they put that talk? They said murder go down. They say, oh yeah, Steve killed the nigga. That's why Steve's cousin, Brandon, finna blow your bitch ass back. And you sick now. Oh, Brandon blew my mama, my kids, my auntie. Nigga, what you thought? They supposed to be just cool? It's straight? It's just wonderful, huh? Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, right. Blow your ass back. Face shot. Don't look the same. Stop it. The Italians, the fucking you got fucking the cartel in Mexico. They get into it with the government. What they do? They go in and kill a whole motherfucking mall of people. What are you talking about? They smoking civilians for no reason. You think if they telling them, they killing reporters? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? They chipping a report. You report on the cartel. They smoking you in Mexico. That's why some reporters they go anonymous because they get smoked. Stop it. They go anonymous and still get smoked. What are you talking about? They're gonna smoke your family. Smoke your granny. Fuck they talking about? Talking about, right.
No, I ain't nowhere near that. I'm like 230 right now, 228, 230.
Big Spody.
That's cool.
But it's all respect.
Start for a year?
So let's just get it out the way. We can still pop before then. We can build it up, and let's just have fun with it.
Yeah, I'm down with that. We just like I said, make it make sense. Don't get to the date and ain't got. Let's sign the contract. Let's do us right. Sign the contracts, get the bread. Then we gonna put on. Yeah, that's easy call. I've been saying that's easy call. But hold on, you not. Listen, I'm pretty sure the fellas got some questions for you because we not about to let you get up out of here and you on some bunk, bro. You did some bunk. You nigga, you did all this. Does anybody got something to say to him about his antics, bro? And his and his bush? Because I don't want to seem like I'm beating a dead horse. The nigga mad because I call him a rat.
We're gonna give everybody a chance.
All right, one little thing because we gotta get the show moving on. They're telling us, but Doughboy, I think the energy that you brought in the group chat was not very brotherly. I'd say not very, loving, not very embracing. It was more of a challenging, saying that he's turning things down, things of that ilk, and it didn't blow over as it shouldn't have. And I think you playing like, oh well, I was just with this. You gotta kind of because No Jumper group chat isn't on camera, so you don't get to you can't do the grandstanding in the group chat because that's just man to man right there. You know what I'm saying? If we're on camera, it's different.
What are you talking about? I haven't changed my position on anything. I challenged them in the group chat and I challenged them on camera.
I know, but challenging him in like a brotherly, we could drink and hug after. You never said that in the group chat. You said, "Where is Spody? Spody ain't responding because he's scared." Like it was a different energy.
Beyond that, here's the thing I'll say about that, Joe. And look, I agree with you. I'll say this right now: this is the best energy you've come with. Like I wish you would have just been like this from the beginning. However, this is not the way you were in any capacity
in the competition. Why we liked you.
Beyond that, like with this interaction with Spody, the whole interaction with Spody, like if you would have just been like, if it really was that serious, or you saw like a big financial advantageous or big thing that I would have hollered at him off camera and been like, hey Spody, since we already got a storyline building, if you're down, let's do it. And plus, I low key need that because like, that shit upset me and my family seen that and they wasn't rocking with that and and whatever the reason is, you feeling, like I would have expressed that to just him as a man as opposed to.
And if I went about it the wrong way, then I went about it the wrong way. I'm man enough to be like, all right, I probably could have handled that different, but I just didn't.
Nah, you supposed to stand on that shit.
I didn't think me and him getting in a ring for 3 rounds was such a big deal. It was just shit talking. It was just me doing what I do.
But that's the thing though, Howard, like you don't know, for all you know, like he has felony warrants or kidney failure or anything in between. You haven't even spoke to this guy to know any circumstance of his life to see if he's like, if you actually give a about that, which I don't think you do, because like I just think that like here's the thing, Doe, no one thinks you're a mark, but in any capacity. But when you do things like that, it kind of puts you in a bad position because you're now like, you don't have to be like, hey, I f with you when it's clear you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't f with him. You know what I'm saying?
This is to you lust and to you moves. I think y'all are reading me the wrong way. I don't have a problem with that nigga.
No, I don't think you have a problem with him.
But you're not doing this to everybody in the office either.
It's strategic for sure.
If we just get it out, it's just a friendly fade. It ain't no big deal.
But friendly fade is like off camera in the alley. It's not 2 months ahead and an AI boxing flight.
It's funny as the ops ever run up on you and be like, hey, yo, I'm finna up Blake in 2.5 months. Like, be on this corner at this time for the gun duel.
We're going to take 22 paces backwards.
Oh, yeah, exactly. At the crack of dawn, the 37th day of the month.
We can just leave it where it's at. Me and the man spoke.
Look, y'all are going to fade for money. You're getting the bag, securing it for ganging him. And everyone wins.
Until then, we could do some good potting until then.
Well, that's actually up to Spoetyface.
No, I need a public apology, bro.
He wants a public apology before he can podcast with you.
I publicly apologize for the way I went about things. I should have did it a different way. I rock with you. I rock with your content. Let's just get to it.
He's happy. He seems happy now.
Appreciate that.
Hey, you know what? I was surprised that he didn't make you give a face to face.
But we appreciate you, though. We
love you, though. We love you.
Shit like that.
I'll be up there later to do the podcast.
Oh yeah, that too. We gotta talk about that too, Doe, because you switched up on me for Wack, and Wack don't want to sit down with me, so I wasn't invited to the pod. But you ran to Wack's feet to go kiss him and shit. I'm not fucking with that shit either, Doe. We gotta talk about that too.
Damn.
Because you should have stood on business for me, because I stand on business for you, bro, and that's.
Hey, should I call you James Todd Smith because you collected 2 L's this morning, brother?
You hit me like, yo, I was talking to Wack, like, me and him are cool, but he still wants to beat you up. Sorry, man. All right, talk to you later. It's like, okay, I see what we're doing here. You're choosing a side, buddy. I'm at war, and you're choosing a side. You're rocking with Iran. You shouted out Iran, and I'm America. I'm not with it. Talk to you later, Doe.
Salute to everybody, man. We're going to shut it down. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Like the video.